MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the 66ers and the Marauders. It's baseball on the show, and it's Devin Sampson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. To short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in now, Johnny Slinger. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here's the first pitch to him. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Slinger hits a little over the 270 mark. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Orlando Schultz, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Outside, 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That is full. The right fielder, Marshall.
Now in the box, Marshall Gilchrist, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Schultz, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Two and two. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That is it. The shortstop, Ben Kohler.
At the plate, Ben Kohler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two and one.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Adam Hendricks starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Digging in, Hiroyuki Okajima. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Josh Carroll.
Striding into the box, Josh Carroll, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jesse Nelson.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Nelson, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Ty Watts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Dero. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
At the plate now, Martin Zemecki, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Jonah Brunner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now the 1-0. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Brunner bats from both sides of the plate and digs in at only 5'7" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Hendricks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Bases full now following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Smith. From the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now back, left fielder.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
At the plate, Johnny Slinger 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The 66ers are out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Derek Hills. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Three and 0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Troy Brennan. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Jake Fish, as the first pitch here is a bit high. It's ball one. Fish has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Runner at first here, one man out. Runner's on the move for second. Drilled to first. Right to him. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played two full. Uranus is out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Schultz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Orlando Schultz.
Now here it comes. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Marshall Gilchrist will be next. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marshall Gilchrist. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
The bat, number 2.
So striding in, Ben Kohler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nelson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Tom Watts.
Stepping up now, Ty Watts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Martin Zemecki will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Standing in now, Martin Zemecki, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
He not hit all that hard, B-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Into the box, Jonah, runner, fouled away. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still only 1 out in the inning. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Hendricks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Monty Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ready on 0-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Fish is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 66ers are out in front here, 3-0. So coming to the plate, Pedro Liriano. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Popped high in the air. Watts over to his left. 1 out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Set to get his day started, Brandon Kelly, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Devin Sampson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, they flew over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Hiroyuki.
Standing in, Hiroyuki Okajima, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 1-0. That's popped up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Uranus is on top 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Johnny Slinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, B-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
At the plate now, Orlando Schultz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Lionel Perez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Marshall Gilchrist will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Three to one is our score here in inning number 4. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the speed threat, Ben Kohler. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around in their fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
So now to the plate, Ty Watts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2-0 now. Looking at his career totals, Watts is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 2-0 on the way. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The 66ers on top 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesse Nelson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Low for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zemecki recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Hills. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball well outside. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Troy Drennan, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Martin Zemecki. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Jonah, runner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Couple of walks for him thus far. The 1-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
This one's down to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 52, Adam Hendricks.
In now, Adam Hendricks. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Monty Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Casey Cameron gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Orlando Schultz, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
That's a corner.
Up high, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
At the plate now, Ben Kohler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The 66ers are out on top 8-1. So striding forward now, Jake Fish. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro Liriano.
Into the box, Pedro Liriano. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Slinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Brandon Kelly.
Now at the plate, Brandon Kelly. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Michael Hunt will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. In his career, Hunt has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Slinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hiroyuki Okajima.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Hiroyuki Okajima, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. swing and a liner. Foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Josh Carroll would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tony Labendera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now at the plate, Ty Watts.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Ty Watts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Martin Zemecki, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Drennan is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonah Bruner.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonah Brunner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 52, Adam Hendricks.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Hendricks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Monty Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0.
1-1.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. 2 out with the man at first. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. Uranus is out in front here, 9-1. Ready once again, Josh Carroll. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Jesse Nelson. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's low.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, second baseman, Derek Hill.
Settling in now, Derek Hills. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. He probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Trent Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Smith.
Troy Brennan will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
0-2. Here it comes.
Oh.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnny Slinger will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Carroll is right there, one down.
The first baseman, number 1, Orlando Schultz.
At the plate, Orlando Schultz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
To the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Ready for another chance? Ben Kohler. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's high.
The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Alan Underwood enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Ty Watts. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set and the 0-1.
Oh, 1-1. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Uranus leads it 10-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jake Fish.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Lifted in the air to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro Liriano.
Stepping in, Pedro Liriano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Kelly.
Brandon Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Flash Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Flash Miller.
This is popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Sidney Knight comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Zemecki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh.
One and one the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nelson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonah Bruner.
Standing in, Jonah Brunner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
The pitcher, number 50, Trent.
So here now is the pitcher, Trent Smith, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The next 0-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ready now, Hiroyuki Okajima. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Okajima.
The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 24, Josh Carroll.
Stepping in, Josh Carroll. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball just inside.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Jesse Nelson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
At the ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That misses. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Another try at 2-2. Line hard toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Derek Hills comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Troy Brennan.
At the plate, Troy Brennan. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. Gilchrist is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Monty Smith.
Monty Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Johnny Slinger. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball three. One out, nobody on. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
In now, Orlando Schultz. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nelson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
So stepping in, Marshall Gilchrist. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, runner back standing. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Ted Kohler.
At the plate now, Ben Kohler. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two and 0 now.
2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Two down, runners at first and second. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up to the plate, Ty Watts. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Kendall Thompson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Martin Zemecki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Uranus is on top here, 12-1. Digging in to try it again, Jake Fish starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 2-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro.
Striding in, Pedro Liriano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Liriano is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Brandon Kelly.
Standing in now, Brandon Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Richard Workman is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Bryant Hill is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Chase Mitchell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike taken up in the zone. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, right fielder, Hiroyuki.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hiroyuki Okajima. He's set. Here it comes. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Slinger is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score the runner from third.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Carroll, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He loses him on ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in once again, Jesse Nelson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 6th home run on the season for him, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Denver Lincoln will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman.
To the plate now, Derek Hills. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is taken high above the zone. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
12-6 the final tally here. Uranus took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Hendricks earns win number 4 on the season. Devin Sampson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.